Hello, this is Hobbyist59. It's been a while, been about 3 years or so since I've been online. So, today we're actually going to put in, got a lot of feedback from the Yamaha build. So, today I'm going to be putting in, talking about a stereo system in one of my vehicles. I'm going to do both front and rear speakers, no tweeters on this one, and then replacing the head unit. So, today is just going to be a little video. Short video, not sponsored by anyone. Um, just me going on what I've done in the past and what's worked for me. So, without further ado, we're going to get on to it. I'll show you the website first. Obviously, what you want to do is figure out what you want in your vehicle. For me personally, I want a mediocre sound system. The factory system is not that great, so we're going to change that. Let me show you exactly what I'm going to be doing. First off, let's start off on where you want to go, obviously. So went to the good old-fashioned internet, and I'll show you what website I go. So here it is. It's Crutchfield. Again, this is not a sponsored ad or anything like that, sponsored video. I'm just telling you what I do personally, which is a lot easier, works out a lot better. With everything. So right now, I've got my car set up. You can go on there and find out what you need. You can do home audio, TV, video. I mean, just about anything you really want on this site. They have really great customer service, and it's quite different from, let's say, going into any other box store and buying your stuff, because that's really difficult, kind of time consuming. Don't know what's going on. Hard to figure out, what's what you need, what you don't need, so you're not running around. I like to do all my shopping at once in one given time. I hate going back and forth through everything. So I got my Saturn right here, 2003 L300 sedan without the DVD entertainment, without its factory subwoofer. If you don't know what your vehicle is, just start here regardless. Regardless of what it is, just do everything, unless you know you have a premium. If you don't know, check your information in your glove box. That's what it's there for. If not, just go with the most basic thing that you can set up standard for your vehicle. And then with this site, it'll show you exactly everything what fits in your vehicle, which is really nice. So then you can take the guesswork out. You don't have to, go and see and just kind of guess on exactly what you want to do. It's kind of hard to do that, especially nowadays with everything going on. Obviously, it's kind of tough, but I found this is a lot easier even when this stuff wasn't going on. It's quite fun. I liked it. So you can choose your stereo. Look, it'll give you replacing your speakers, the tools you need, and installation gear, which is probably the best thing ever. Because you're not going to be sitting around guessing. And it has an instruction sheet of disassembly, and it's free with your purchase. Can't stress this enough. If you're just doing this for yourself, for your first time, this is the primo site to go on, I think, in my opinion, just in my opinion, completely. So we're going to go on to it, and you can also get things like, if you're not so mechanically inclined or even electronically inclined, it'll set you up with everything you need to do. You give yourself the most tools, and the better off you're going to be. So we'll get back into it. All right. So we'll go to. Let's see. What should we go to? Well, we'll go into the factory speakers and stuff like that. Factory speakers. Look, I'm just blabbing right now. Anyways, apart from this website, you got a lot of good stuff on here. It'll give you everything that you need, what you need to do, etc., etc. So that's pretty cool. Well, back onto it. Here we are. What I ended up getting was these nice Rockford Fosgate speakers for the rear. Actually, I found out that I also ordered some other speakers from the site, And interestingly enough, these speakers are about 5 inches or so, so they'll fit on either front or the back. It doesn't matter. But what I also got into it was plugs that you plug into the speaker itself, and that go right directly into your factory wiring harness for the speakers that are already in your vehicle. Saves you a lot of time. Yeah, it's a little bit more money, but hey, you know what saves you time is the best. Also, I'll show you guys the little tiny head unit that I got. Not too spectacular. Oh gosh, you can't see anything right now. Ooh, ooh. Well, anyways, it's a small JVC R370, small little tiny unit. Like I said, I just want to do little stuff. They're not the world's best speakers and head units, obviously, but I just wanted to do something little for the time being. When I come back, our next video will be next week, and I'll show the deconstruction and how to put in, taking out the factory speakers, and then installing the other speakers that I have. And then from there, do each of the speakers, front and back, back on both sides, front on both sides, and then we'll go on to the head unit after that. I'll show you how everything works. Other than that, thank you for watching, and if you need anything else, think of anything else, leave comments or anything in the video down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for